Ladies and gentlemen, it is crunch time here for the North Broward Eagles, all tied up at 5 in the bottom of the 7th. The equivalent to the bottom of the 9th for you watching at home if you're unfamiliar with high school baseball. Logan Clyde's going to step up. And our camera is going to be all messed up in just a brief moment, so I'm going to take this solo. Fires low, ball 1. There is a new pitcher on the mound, number 14, Leonardo May. Ben has some statistics on him, don't you?
Well, I can't talk about May. 6 2/3 innings, 6 runs, 3 of them earned.
Popped up right towards us. Heads up, everybody. Just behind the bleachers.
5 hits after that, 8 strikeouts, 4 walks, and a 3.15 ERA for Leonardo May.
If anyone was returning from the concession stand, perhaps from that ice cream truck, well, they just got a bit of a scare. Oh, 0-2. Ogozali is on deck.
Clyde's 0 for 3 tonight, Sam.
May the 0-2. Waiting for the breaking ball, good eye. The breaking ball on 2 strikes, almost so cliche it's expected.
And Clyde goes without saying, has to protect the plate here, look for him to go the opposite way.
Here's the pitch. Hits it to the shortstop, running as fast as he possibly can. Just out, and Clyde took a tumble. He looks a little bit hurt, but he's up and he's fine.
Looks like he tripped over the baseball bag, going full speed.
The good news is it looks like he's okay.
No betting. Number 11, Dylan Ogozali.
A little shaken up, a little worse for wear, but hopefully able to stay in the game provided extra innings happens, which hopefully they don't. I'd love a walk-off here. How about you, Ben?
Very nicely done by Dylan Ogozali. St. Brendan, by the way, no stranger to the tie. They have won earlier this season. Their full record, 7-5-1. That was an out-of-district one, as is this.
What do you need to do in high school baseball to necessitate a tie?
You know what? I was hoping you knew. The score will have to be tied. That's a good start.
Well, that's a given as Oko rips one foul towards my car.
What the situation is with innings and timing and whether or not it's a school night, I believe that has to be put into play as well. This one, obviously not this Friday night.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck out Ogo, and here comes McBean.
Stepping up to bat, number 2, Chase McBean.
Well, there aren't very many guys for North Broward who can end this one with a swing of a bat right now. McBean, not one of them. Only Edwards and Goberville have home runs.
And Marsh. Or was it Goberville who got...
No, it was Marsh.
It was Marsh,
but Goberville and Edwards have home runs that went over the fence. And Marsh actually was not a home run, really. It was a double with an error.
And that hit the umpire, and he is feeling a little worse for wear now. Threw off the helmet immediately. He's going to take a walk, try to walk it off. Hope he's okay. Mel, the trainer, out here just in case. It's her birthday, by the way. We wish her a happy birthday in between one of the innings over the PA system.
Mel Cammy always does a great job for North Broward. Not quite sure where that caught.
Part of the squad.
Not quite sure where that caught our umpire. He reacted immediately to it, but appears to be okay, right for action.
I heard a thump, so I think it got him on the bottom of the helmet. The bottom of the face mask.
Hopefully he is all right, though. Getting right back to it, though. I like it.
Unfortunately, with Clyde taking a tumble, that sucked a lot of the energy out of North Broward's dugout, and this seems to have taken out anything that was left. Well, they're trying to get back in it. That's good. 0-1 count. Make that 1-1.
McBean 0 for 2 tonight with a walk.
High 2-1. On a different note, I just want to say, I believe that is a Snuggie sighting on the other side of the bleachers.
I like it. Coming prepared.
Didn't
A
know
camo
people-
Snuggie, so we didn't think that we'd notice.
That's why it took me so long to see him. Here's a pitch. The 2-1. Looked at for a strike. 2-2. One strike away from going into extra innings. One hit away from going home. That's the nature of baseball. Here's a fateful pitch. It's a miss, and we're going to extras. We're going to stick with it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here at the North Broward Preparatory School in Coconut Creek, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in extra innings. Top of the 8th, equivalent to the top of the 10th. For those of you unfamiliar at home, which of course you should be because you've watched every game we've broadcasted this year and enjoyed every single one of them.
Every last one, Sam.
Every last one. Houston still on the mound, fires for a strike.
See if Houston can maintain his control tonight. That will be the difference in this top of the 8th inning. He's got the 7, 8, 9 hitters.
Andres Ferrero is up. He is the 7 hitter. You have to wonder, this is a non-district game. Is North Broward willing to put the manpower, the number of pitchers, in to win this if necessary?
I think that they're going to ride Houston for about as long as the pitch count lets. Remember, they don't play again until Monday. That one's not a district game either.
So it's 2-1 now to Ferrero. Arguably, North Broward needs a win for their momentum, or then they can take a loss. Here's the pitch. And it's high, 3-1.
Apologize once again for the video. I understand that we're about a full pitch behind.
Got a strike, full count now.
At the middle of the 8th inning, we'll see what we can do about it.
Here comes Houston with a full count. And it's outside, walks Ferrero, bringing up Diaz.
Now batting number 2, Steven Diaz.
So now Diaz will step up to the plate. The runner on first and no outs. Once again, we want to thank you for sticking with us here on Brainwash Sports at Twitch TV. I know it's been a long game. That one's about at Diaz's head, although Diaz is not a tall player, so it's 1-0.
5.5 hours of baseball in the last 2 nights between The Cardinal Gibbons game at this one, and we bring it to you with a smile every day.
It's not even over yet. Well, baseball's a great thing. Why would we want to leave? Getting more bang for your buck. One just popped up, fell.
I would say we get free baseball, but I believe that admission is free anyway.
Well, so it is still free baseball.
You get more free baseball.
More free baseball. More bang for your buck.
If you want to get mathematical about it, because they didn't pay anything, the difference is the same, I suppose.
I'm just nodding silently.
All
I
right.
don't really have any rebuttal to that.
I can see the thoughts in your head. I didn't know math would be involved.
When math is involved, everything between the ears just disappears. Runner goes. Throws over to second. He got him! Chalk one out up on the scoreboard for North Broward. And that'll make things a little bit easier. 2-1 is the count.
Big play there from Logan Client.
So now there's no one on.
The pop time has been good for him all year, and he made a nice execution there.
Outside 3-1.
Good tag from Xavier Edwards as well, picking that ball out off the bounce.
North Broward's generally been pretty on target when it comes to steal attempts. Not on that pitch, though. Diaz walks. Here comes Gonzalez.
Now batting, number 16, Jose Gonzalez.
Now Gonzalez will take some hacks with a runner on first and 1 out now.
And you know, folks, if you don't mind, I'm going to have a crack at this camera, as we understand that it's considerably behind. So bear with us as we'll continue to give to you audio coverage of this game.
We're going to go to radio broadcast temporarily, starting now. So Gonzalez is at bat, the righty. Houston looks, fires. Outside for ball 2. Runner thought about stealing, decided against it. 2-0 is the count now, 1 out. Xavier Edwards, the shortstop, coming over to have a brief chat with Houston. Try and calm him down, perhaps. Looks like we've got video back.
We do indeed, and it looks like it's a little bit better in terms of the timing.
Oh, it's perfect on the timing. That's good news. That one's high, 3-0. That's not good news.
I did my job well.
The old IT adage of, did you unplug it and plug it back
That's
in?
exactly what I did, as a matter of fact. I ran a very, very sophisticated code known as unplug, plug back in.
2 walks in a row.
3 walks in a row, actually.
Right, that's true, because, yeah, you're right. Brings up the top of the order.
Now batting, number 32, Christian Centeno.
And there's somebody warming up at the North Broward bullpen. Can't quite see who it is. It is a righty. And
Once
it might,
again, the disadvantages of being placed here.
might be Paillet. And I think it is.
Coach Cooney's going to come out and have a chat. Since it's just Coach Cooney, I doubt they're going to take him out.
No, Christian Paillet needs a little bit more time to warm up.
Usually a pitching coach comes out for just a talk. The manager will come out when it comes time for a pitching change.
And I wonder whether or not this is something that Brandon Cooney has seen in Blake Houston's mechanics, or if it's just to get Paillet more time to warm up.
If I had to take another guess, I'd say it's probably down to the cold. The lack of grip on the ball. He does have more of a 3/4 motion. The balls are ending up outside.
I think that, plus the fatigue from last night. We mentioned at the top of the telecast, this is a draining game. Last night took a lot off of a lot of these players.
Tough to play two nights in a row, especially at this level. You're not used to it. You're not a professional athlete.
And we also, at this level, don't have the depth in pitch